welding shop, and I wanted to talk to you about having a piece of paper, a certificate, or a skilled trade. Because some people call me or inbox me or email me talking about do they receive a certification like a real school? Like the typical school will give you a certification. This is actually my certification. Look at this. See my name, Joe Brown, certification, combination of welding. This is my original one, but actually a copy of it. I had to find. My mom actually had the original one, and I don't know where it's at, but I had made a copy that I've been holding on for a long time. I'm actually put this up and put it in a frame, even though this is all I got, so that way I can show you that I did complete. And with this, I did 14 months. This was 14 months. 14 months of combination of welding in prison that I went through. And when I got out after doing that 14 months of combination of welding, I started out at $8 an hour. That's what I started out. And I still had to learn a lot of things. I was taught how to weld, solely weld and fabricate. The guy actually taught me how to weld, fabricate, and do pipe welding. So I learned different skills in that setting. I was actually fortunate to have an instructor who taught me how to use some tools, the grinder, the cutting wheel, things of that nature. But it's a lot of students who get out of school or do a year, 6 months, 2 years, and they don't know how to use those things properly. They can actually get it and get something done, but when it comes to actually using it, they don't know how to use it properly. So my goal is to try to teach you how to weld and use the proper PPE. Some try to fabricate. Some people look to get into welding to build their own parts or to get better jobs or to work around certain equipment. So my goal is to cut that out. So with HogOn University, when I teach these independent classes, no, you don't get a certificate like this. I could give you something. I can get you some nice piece of paper and give it to you and say you've been to HogOn University, which I will get one hooked up where I can give the people that that graduate the course just to say they did 30 hours with me. You know what I mean? But that 30 hours doesn't guarantee you skills. That's all I'm saying. I know many people that got this paper that doesn't have the skill set. So I don't want to do time like a traditional school. They just give you time. And you might have that number in, but you don't really have that education, that skill set. So I want to change that. So no, I'm not necessarily giving you a piece of paper that you can get certified, but I'm teaching you how to get certified. So majority of the jobs that I have run across and building your independence, you have to pay for your own certification or the company pay for it. So if you want to be certified in stick welding or flux core or MIG welding, I could actually get you prepared. You can actually set up a test here that we could take, and that way I can know you're ready, and then you can go out and spend the $150 to $300-$400 on your personal certs from AWS and have them in your pocket when you go to start your independence and get a job. So my goal is to cut out the middleman and be able to teach you a direct trade, a direct skill, and show you how to use the hand tools, show you how to troubleshoot, show you how to work on the equipment, and also how to perfect your weld, and teach you some things about the job site, because some people have different ideas when they come. Some people want to build parts and do their own thing. Some people want to get a job and they want to know about certain things that they don't tell you when you're getting out of school. I want to give you that information. So with the HogOn Welding University, my goal is to educate you on an independent level to actually give you the direct knowledge you need, direct skill set you need without all the other propaganda. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to just sell you my logo. You know what I mean? I'm not just trying to sell you I'm not trying to sell you something so you can check out my nice building. I want to be able to work hard for everything that I do, but I want to be able to make sure that I'm compensating you for your time and giving you more education for the price. So as of now, I have 30-hour courses. Those are the 30-hour and the 8 blocks are real popular right now. So for 30 hours, for $600, you get 30 hours of hands-on welding training. And you can pick what you want from stick welding, from TIG welding, from MIG welding, or flux core welding. And there's only one per 30-hour setting. And then also have 8-hour courses where you can get the 8-hour blocks. and we can focus on one whole day, or 8-hour setting, where we can focus on stick or MIG or flux core or TIG welding, and we just focus on that alone. So it all depends on what you want to do, but for the 8-hour block, it is $150 for the 8-hour block. So, and if you want the 30 hours, it's a 600, but it's broke up. So it's not like we're doing it consistently, but some can do it within a week. Some do it within 4 days. Like you can come down and get you a room for a few days. Pardon me, I thought I closed that out and I had someone calling me. So the goal is to actually set it up where you can be able to do it in a unique and fast time frame. So if you want to break your 30 hours up like you're going to a job, most people work 40 hours a week, correct? So you can do 6 hours a day. You know what I mean? We can do 5 hours in 5 days, or break it down in 4 days. We can do it in 3 days. You know what I mean? It's good to do it a comfortable setting, something that's not too much, but you're getting everything you need. So most people, they at least try to break it down within 2 weeks and knock it out. If a person's schedule is real busy, the longest it has lasted was about 30 days, close to a month. And because of the way that they broke down their time frame. So it all depends on how you want to do it. But my goal is to help give you direct education and not just a piece of paper. You know, having this on the wall is fine, but my skill set is what paid me. Like literally my skill set. And I had been on many jobs. I didn't have to show this, or I had to show my AWS certs, and I showed my skill set. And even on some jobs, I have had my certs in my pocket, just for the record. They had still asked me to take a test at that company. So if you're looking for a job, a lot of companies will still require you to take a welding test on their facility for whatever you're doing. If it's wire welding, or a certain type of wire, or a certain type of stick, or a certain type of rod, or whatever, they would still require you to take one so they can see the visual. They want to see, even though you show them that paper, say, oh, this is what I did. They want to say, show me. Like they from Missouri, show me. You know what I'm saying? And I shout out to all my family in Kansas City, Missouri, and Kansas. But in Missouri, man, that's one thing that we love to say is just show me state, man. Show me. Don't just talk about it. Show me. Show me what you're about. So even though I give you this piece of paper and I'll say, hey, this is what I do, I still have to show up and perform. Just like those who follow me and ask me about questions about my container conversions, you literally see me do this. Me welding, field welding, in the field, in the shop, whatever, I literally do this. So I can tell you this from my personal perspective, and I'm only giving it to you as a Black independent welder. So all of my styles and my technique and teaching and the way the information I'm gonna give it to you, it's gonna be from a different standpoint. It's not gonna be traditional. It's not gonna be normal. It's gonna be a little I'll say a little unorthodox, so to speak. So just wanted to say that to give you an update on that. So for those who are thinking about partaking in the courses, check out the website, HogOn2017.com. That's HogOn2017.com. Check out the website. And like I say, I have different things available, and it all depends on what a person needs and how I can help you with that specific need. And my goal is to get things bigger, but we have to start somewhere. So right now I have a small shop. This is in the rear of the house, and we're actually teaching got two different booths right now. I actually was going to have a third one, but it's more of a mobile booth when I go out into a different facility. So right now we got two different booths, but we can teach combo welding. And my goal is to help get you a trade. Turn a trade into a business. But before you even do that, you got to have the skill set. So some people got to get the job and get the confidence and get the years of experience in. And that's what we come in at HogOn University. My goal is to help you do just that. So if you're cool with me, like I like to say, and check out some of my gear on Amazon, and check out our HogOn University plaque. I had to show y'all that. I like showing that because that's like, it's pretty neat. I appreciate the lady that built that for me. So salute to everybody out there. Y'all be blessed. Be safe. HogOn.